to say that you're not doing well, then I'm a fool. But stop. 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 Simon, I'm warning you, stop. Stop. Work accordingly. Do not be faster than your shadow. Do not follow the rubbish they're talking about.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press, Biafrans, and my audience. I greet you all, and I welcome you to this episode titled, The Prayers of Biafrans Have Been Answered by Chukwuoke Abiama. Why do I say so? My brothers and sisters, what we have been looking for Sokoto is right under our Sokoto here. Ikenga Uruagu, the clip he just finished to watch, is now running mad, warning Simon Ekpa to stop defending himself. You can hear him clearly. He said, I know that you are doing well, but you need to stop. What does it mean? You need to stop defending yourself. In fact, allow them to send you to more jail. So that him, Ikenga Uruagu, will have a field day having running a kidnapping gang in Nigeria. According to the information before us, they said Ikenga boys are the ones who kidnapped Joey Zaza's father in Anambra State recently. And there have been a call from different quarters, from all bloggers, from all freedom fighters, from all men from walks of life, both abroad and in homeland. They say they have calling this guy to release Joey Zaza's father before it is too late. As if that one is not enough, this guy appeared on a camera showcasing sign of madness. This one is what they call partial madness. And very soon is going to lead him entering into the market. In other words, they used to say in our local dialect, again. Never you allow your own madness to take you to the journey of entering a public marketplace. My brother, that madness is out of control. In fact, that madness has secured for himself or herself a PhD, because you are going to end your life in a marketplace. That is the reason why anybody who is running mad, the relatives will try as much as possible to make sure that they guided that person never to enter market. So Ikenga Uruagu will soon enter market, just the same way Ijele is about to enter market. And let me call the names of the people that is going to enter market before this 2026 end. You might call it a prediction, you might call it a prophecy, but this is the gospel truth coming from the mouth of a man that always speaks and things happen. Okute Daily Talk. Ijele is going to run mad in this 2026. His own madness has already been prepared. I don't know who prepared it, but he must run mad in 2026. And his own madness is incurable. Asari Dokubo have already running mad already. Asari Dokubo now is singing Biafra national anthem left, right, and center. That is madness, because he never believed in Biafra. He is among those who came out and tell you that yes, he sold Mazen Namdekan, and yes, he is the reason behind the pain in Biafra land. So Asari Dokubo is now going to run mad, because one of the clips I watched the other day, he acted the same way like Ikenga Uruagu. Anyway, let me not waste much of the time, but let me just show you that clip of Asari Dokubo where he's showcasing his own high level of madness. I will show you the clip. Let me just call the names of the people that is going to run mad. Ijele, I have called you. Asari Dokubo, get ready. Ikenga Uruagu is already mad. Lekweno, their father, where they call a rap was Rike, 2026 will not pass you by. Go and back my word. The indices of madness is already been noticed in you, which even your relatives are beginning to complain that your own mama now is getting out of hand. Even while sleeping, Rap was Rike, the mama. Like, you know mad people, how they used to talk to themselves. No, sorry, not communicating. They are communicating with the spirit that they used to see. Because mad people, they can see spirits. So that was why anytime you see them murmuring, it's not like they're murmuring, they are talking to spirits or their companion in a spiritual realm. You know, say madness, get physical one and spiritual one. So as I call the names now, there are still many more, but let me just end it on this few. But let me allow you to see that Asari Dokubo's clip where he showcases the indices of complete madness. And then we'll come back here, continue from where we stopped. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media handles. If you don't mind, Oya, regade.
Have to tell our children our history. True. And leave this falsehood. Tell our history. We should not be ashamed of who we are. We should not be ashamed of who we are. It's not because somebody is making claim, we are going to deny because a man is making claim. Whether Igbo people make claim or not, that's the bloody business. That will not stop us from saying that this is what we are, who we are. And we stand up to who we are. We keep record of who we are. We tell the world who we are. We stand so that from that we can draw our. We have to tell our children our history.
Welcome back, my wonderfully made Biafran brothers and sisters. Lest I forget, I've gone through the profile of, or rather the ex-handle of Dr. Ngozi Uruagu, the DPM. And he complained, or rather, he was a kind of praising Baba Gode for answering the prayers of Biafrans in the life of Ikenga Uruagu. In other words, she says, and I quote, that this is what Biafrans have been praying for all these years. Since he becomes invisible, for we to know his location, because people are speculating that this guy is living in South Africa. But they don't deport Nigerians in South Africa, Biafrans in South Africa. Where is Ikenga Uruagu? Ikenga Uruagu make his location invisible. Yes, he make it invisible so that people will not track him. You know what he's doing is not good. You know. That was why he have to cut off anything that got to do with the location. I am very sure he's using VPN to post whatever he's posting on the internet. So as it stands now, Ngozi Uruagu just concluded by saying, God, thank you for taking this moron out of the ways of Biafrans. And in conclusion, she said, it is Biafra or nothing. Hashtag. She tagged a lot of people, both American president, Donald Trump, Netanyahu, congressmen, a lot of people she tagged on it. So you can as well agree with me that since the deputy prime minister of Biafra government have already a kind of acknowledged the madness of Ikenga, that means this is real. You cannot tell me somebody is defending himself. All you can do is that, I know you are doing well, but stop. I want you to stop. What is the meaning of that? Simon, I want you to stop. Well, you have seen the clip of Asari Tokumbo or Asari Tokumbo. He also showcasing his madness because every blessed day, today he is with Biafra, tomorrow he is not Biafran. Next tomorrow he is with Biafra, the other tomorrow he is not with Biafran. He will keep on telling you the story that never existed simply because he wants you to know the reason why he did not support Biafra, but he is of Biafra origin. Is that not stupidness? That is the high height of it all now. Well, we don't have much time to waste. There is a lot of messages that is calling me on the comment section of this video. And lest I forget, the person who published this video is one of the USBG social media stronghold by name Drake. If you are visible on X, and you are following Dr. Ngozi Uruagu, you find out that this is the guy. Once Ngozi posted, this guy will be the first to comment. And what this guy posted, Ngozi will be the first to share the message to other platforms. So she either he or she, but directly or indirectly working with the government of USBG. So you can as well agree with me that this information is authentic. And according to the poster here, it says, Biafrans, it is a new day. It is a new victory for the Biafrans. A new day and a new victory. That every day we keep on having victories upon victory. Congratulations upon congratulations. In fact, we don't talk congrats to Mazen Namdekan to the extent that it's not they move him again because too much congratulations. In fact, it full everywhere. Iboku. But let me just go ahead to read what we have here. Freedom Liberty said, but why are you guys bringing back this empty drum to discussion? I do not understand a bit of it. You people should stop it. In fact, I am warning you to stop bringing these empty vessels. According to this, I said that bringing this guy to limelight does not make any sense. My brother, we need to do it, okay? If you refuse to debunk all the lies that this guy is telling, my brother, at the end of the day, it will still fall on you. What Simon Ekpa is being charged now is because a lot of videos he acknowledged that the Biafran Liberation Army did it. So now they are bringing it as a kind of evidence against him in the court of law, which is very, very regrettable. Okay, Stan Vara said Ikenga is already mad. One of my kinsmen confirmed it yesterday. State of Omambara media said, Maze, Simon, Ekpa, and Joko, the good guy, bust him head with doings. Okay, McVillan said, Ikenga must reap all he has sown. The God of Biafrans will enslave him forever and ever. That is the prayer of one of the Biafran soldiers. Emmy said, is he mad? Thank God, though. Let the madness continue. I beg you, make it no stop. Anna Youngwood said, we all should reflect why we had the Biafra call and our spirit raised to the call. Now, men are in the grave, expecting Biafra restoration. With the belief in the cause are confused and fighting each other. Let truth and justice reign. Avoid blackmail and focus on the Biafra restoration. Ambiguous said Ikenga got mad before the death of Ifeanyi Uba. So said he don't tell where this guy they run mad though. So no be today the thing start. But he be like say now you don't they get worse. Because sometimes when you watch most of his publications, you know, you can't comprehend. He used to sound like somebody who is being tormented by the demons in the deep of the ocean. Okay, moving forward. Ogbedegede said no be small madness. So in fact, we are going to celebrate this in madness. Eddie said Mkpurumini at its best. Arabana Ikensi. According to the people here, they said that the madness will be incurable. That is the Biafran speaking. Well, my people, I don't know what else to say, but I will leave this. I will leave you to do your own saying or your own commenting. Saying, be an English. I beg my people, now here we go take a break on. I can hear my voice again when I come back. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Your Colora, I will always be here to serve you. Please endeavor to share this message, circulate it, let it go viral. I'll be right back. Catch you next time.